So today we'll be talking about the national strategy on blockchain, which is by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. So we'll go through the blockchain strategy, national strategy, uh, which was updated last December 2021. What does it mean, and what all developments we will see in the coming years. So this is the document which you can download it from the Miety website, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and also I'll give the description in the description from where to download it. So here let us go briefly through it. So here in the document, this is the table of contents where it tells about the vision, mission, objective, and scope of this blockchain strategy, and then it gives in details about the importance of blockchain technology and the technical overview, and then the different blockchain models, then how it can add value to e-governance domain, and then a SWOT analysis was done, strength, weaknesses, opportunity, challenges, which we do. Like if you have done an MBA course or a BBA course, then like you might be doing a lot of all this strength, weakness, opportunities, threats, but here it's not threat, it's the challenges. So it's SWOC, not SWOT. And then the roadmap for this technology adoption, and then the international scenario, what all other countries are doing it and what all other companies are going about, and then the national scenario, so where like other government departments, what all developments they have done and what all projects they have piloted. So these are in the public domain, but this is in one document. So here you'll get a lot of knowledge about what all developments were done in the blockchain technology in India. And so all these are involved: the academician, Niti Aayog, government of Telangana, Tamil Nadu, banking sector, all these things are there in details. Then the suggestions from the industry, from public consultations, where the industry is involved, then the technology and research development, then security, then the legal, all these things are there. And then the strategies and outcomes targeted for the next 5 years. So the roadmap. So there's a plan for blockchain as a service, BAS, BAS. So blockchain as a service by, so that all government and can use it. And then the national blockchain framework, so key learnings, where we already have some services where we have the DigiLocker, like if you're familiar, where you can store all the digital documents there, whether it's a driving license, Aadhaar card, or and all these things. Then the e-sign, the signature, and then all these things were already done. And then the conclusion, feedback, and like all these things. So let's go about the interesting things about the international scenario. So it tells about a blockchain-based service network instead of China is already there, and then so in Europe as well, they are also plan to use blockchain industrialized technologies. So all these things are done, and already in the Estonian government, they have done a lot of implementation of blockchain technology. Then in Dubai, so Dubai, in United Arab Emirates, in the Smart Dubai initiative, it aims to become the first city fully powered by blockchain by 2021. So a lots of development. Then in the US, the Food and Drug Administration uh, address is being used, where so all these things are there. So it's also there in the food and supply chain, where the distribution of meat to enhance food and traceability. Then we have the Brazilian government as well. Then China, Chile in South America, so it's using Ethereum platform to enable. Then we have Canada, then we have Singapore. So all this, then we have Switzerland as well. So all these countries are doing a lot of work in blockchain technology. They have implemented in their e-governance. And then besides that, we have like industries. So Samsung has come up with a blockchain wallet. So they're using their own blockchain, Cosmo chain, as a develop, and then so all these things are done, as well as LG. So then we also have Amazon, manage blockchain, Microsoft, all these things, like almost all the giants, the IT giants, are into blockchain. So that's so here it gives all the different technologies of blockchains are there, and then we have the national scenario what all has been done till date. So application developed and piloted. Then we have Miety. So Miety has done along with CDEC Hyderabad. They have done with collaboration with the VJTI Mumbai. So it's one of the top engineering colleges in India. So they have done some pilot projects. Then we have NIC as well. So they have also done some work in the blockchain technology. Then we have this NEGD. So they are also involved, and they have done currently working on e-attestation using blockchain for the state of Karnataka. So Karnataka is also, the state of Karnataka is also doing. Then we have successful pilot deployments by CDEC, and so all this. Then in academia we have IIT Kanpur as well. So they are also doing some, developing some e-governance solutions. And then so they have used Ripple, and Ripple has chosen Triple IIT Hyderabad as one of the early university partners to promote blockchain research and set them up center of excellence for blockchain. So Ripple, like if you Google Ripple, then you'll it's doing very well in cross-border payments. The Ripple crypto coin, which is based on the blockchain technology. Then we have Niti Aayog as well, where this collaboration with Gujarat Narmada Valley Fertilizers Limited. So they have also done some development in blockchain. Then we have the government of Telangana and the government of Tamil Nadu. So they have also released the policy documents for adopting blockchain technology. Then we have the banking sector, where like RBI is exploring on applying blockchain technology in banking domain. So Mahindra and IBM are jointly collaborating on supply chain management. Then SBI has also issued. So all these banks are involved in implementing blockchain technology. So we do, since the technology is new, we will see a lot of new technologies coming up, the evolvement of blockchain, the implementation of blockchain in different sectors. Then also IDRBT has released a white paper, so how to, then for capacity building, so for skill development, so Government of India started a Future Skills Prime program for upskilling and reskilling in the domain of blockchain, so to address the need of growing talent pool in the country through NELIT and CDEC. So to this, a lot of training courses will come up in the future for blockchain for capacity building. Then so here if we go below, so like all these industries, so it's given to encourage public-private partnership, the PPP model. So relevant joint initiative may be explored wherever necessary for specific technology area applications. It's quite exhaustive. It's a 52-page, and if you're from the blockchain industry and if you want to know what are development, you should go to this document, though it's already some months, like so it was updated last December, so you can go through it. I'm just giving a brief overview of what it has, and just so that it's easy for the viewers to know like what's going on. Then so all this, so education awareness and academia, so capacity building. So we will be having a lot of skill development in blockchain technology. So importance has been given. Then national blockchain framework is planning to be created. Then the list of potential applications which were talked in the documents. So the list of potential application is transfer of land records, property, then digital certificates and management. We already have said these products these days in the global markets, where it's been piloted and being used in some companies as well. So we have the pharmaceutical supply chain, so that to remove this menace of fake drugs. Then the e-notary service, which has been piloted in the state of Karnataka. Then the blockchain enabled e-sign solution. Then farm insurance. Then this identity management, where you're storing all your digital certificates for authenticity and verification, then the payments and duty, then all these things. Then also it tells about it can be implemented in e-voting. Then so all these are the list of probable applications which can be done. Then the electronic health record management system in healthcare. Then so then also a blockchain for social good causes like charity donations, all these things. So it's quite exhaustive. Then customs and trade finance, then cross-border trade, all these things, and then cold chain. So it's been used in supply chain, then in vehicle life management system, so that you have all the records of the vehicles, so that authenticity and all is there. Since, as you know, that blockchain has is a distributed ledger system where the data which is stored in a blockchain is immutable. So this is a brief overview. So these are the strategies, and so let me go through it briefly. What does it mean? And so basically the list of potential applications and what all developments has been done in different countries, and as well as in the different states in India. And so it gives a brief overview. So these are all technical diagrams, like if you're from a, so these are the strategy outcomes targeted for next 5 years. So year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 5. So exciting things are planned up, and we will see a lot of development in blockchain technology. So that's the national strategy. So these are the applications. This is the these are already there, the existing services like eSign, DigiLocker. So all this will be implemented. So the asset layer, asset creation, all these things. Then the smart layer, then the platform. It can be Hyperledger, or these are like IBM products. Then Corda, backed by IBM. Then the other platforms. Then all these different chain, property chain, health chain. So all these different blockchain networks. So these are the critical national applications in finance, governance, health, smart city, insurance. So all these are national application where like exciting themes should come up where blockchain is implemented. Then he also tells about all this DigiLocker, ePraman, and eSign, this integration of national level services which is already there. And these are the different organizations, government organizations which are doing, which has been given the responsibilities of doing leading the multinational approach for national blockchain framework and collaboration organizations. Where so industry and startups is also being involved, will be involved in the times to come. So here is a brief overview of national strategy on blockchain. So going back, it's so we will see a lot of development in the times to come in blockchain technology. And as we know, Solidity is used in the Ethereum blockchain. And if you are planning to become a blockchain developer, then you should go through this document so that you know where like the application which will be developing in the times to come, where they will fit in. And since this is an evolving field, and it's better like if you start now and start developing the skills. You can also become a blockchain developer from a non-technical background. You just have to learn a programming language like JavaScript, and then learn the command tools, and then learn about a bit of blockchain basics. So what is cryptocurrency, what are tokens, what is a blockchain network, and how the network works, like what are different nodes and all these things. And then you should learn about Solidity, which is the programming language to make smart contracts. So smart contracts are automatic codes which are deployed on the blockchain, and then based on some conditions they run, and then like you make a front end. So that front end can be done in JavaScript, HTML, CSS, or like you can use a framework like React. And then you connect to the blockchain network with some JavaScript library like Web3 or Ether.js, or you can use these Web3 application development platforms like Morales and so on. So it's interesting, and if you do follow a mentor and also your development, your learning curve will be much less. So you'll reduce. So you'll know what all tools and what all languages you need to learn. And like you can check out the two links below of Discord where you can follow and then connect, like if you want to learn about blockchain, and like if you want to learn about cryptocurrency and how the markets are behaving. So this is the video channel where we have done for education to give him where we put videos from time to time on NFT, on cryptocurrency, on blockchain, and then as well as also videos on scams, because we see a lot of scams happening in the name of crypto. So as and when we find out, we do our own research and then put up these videos so that it leads to awareness and also educate the people who are not from the tech background or who does not have much knowledge in these. Until then, do tell your friends about the channel and then tell them to subscribe, because and also comment on us, do write to us what all type of videos like you want us to make. And till then, bye bye.